It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! I'll bring you back from death to this! Here, let me help! Vanquish darkness! Mega Ray! Divine Streak! Go fight! Someone else!
Yep.
Pick on!
I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles! None shall escape my judgment!
Swallow Blade!
Not on my watch!
Slash! Swallow
Dance
Blade!
to the wind! Air
Your
thrust!
arm!
It's go time!
Take it!
Astral and raging cascades!
Eat dirt! Strike!
Here's a healing art! May a
Now
thousand
you
gales
see what I
tear
can
you to
do.
shreds! A freezing
Take this!
storm! Gusty nails!
It's over! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Vanquish darkness!
I'm on it! Try harder!
Here, let me help! First aid!
You're finished!
A freezing storm!
Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
Here! Ice tornado! I'll be saving this one! I never miss! Feel! I'll be
Here I
saving
come!
this one!
Swallow
Here's a
Blade!
healing art! First aid!
Okay, here I go! It's on!
Excited! Vanquish
My turn!
Lightning! I'm all stocked up! I'll heal you all! Divine! Arch
Take
field!
it!
Healing circle!
Slash!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds! Back into the fray! Gusty nails! Here's a healing art! First aid! Dance! Not on my watch! A freezing storm!
Not today!
Firmament render!
Now you see what I can do!
Arrow squall! Here's a healing art!
Okay, here I go!
Raging cascade! There! One more!
Slash!
Lightning!
Swallow
Dance in the
Blade!
wind! In here! This'll come in handy! Storm! Firmament render! Ice tornado!
Slash!
Arrow squall!
Swallow Blade!
Now ready! Mega ray! May a
Try
thousand
harder!
gales tear you
My
to
turn!
shreds!
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively! Air thrust! It's over! May a thousand gales tear you to
Rising
shreds!
Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Storm!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
Slash! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
Take it!
Ignite!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
Take
Swallow
Here
Blade!
goes! Not on my watch!
Slash! Swallow!
Dance in the healing art! Air thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
Light astral and raging
Swallow Blade!
cascade! Freezing storm!
Mirage!
That frickin' does it! I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
I'll heal you all!
Rising!
Here, let me help! Lightning!
What a relief!
Sweet dreams! Cyan!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Cyan!
This one's mine!
Slash! Swallow
Just
Blade!
getting started!
Eat dirt!
Here's a healing
More!
gales! Tear you to shreds! First
Slash!
aid!
Try this!
Gusty nails!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right.
There!
Still anyone's fight.
Ranger! Mega Ray! Seven-Eye Off!
Swallow Blade!
Arch Seal! A freezing storm! May a thousand gales tear you to shreds! Ice tornado!
Swallow
Gusty
Blade!
nails! I'll heal you all!
Slash!
Don't mind if I do! Healing
I'll
circle!
smash you!
Firmament
I'm
Sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our
Arrow
plate.
squall!
Yes, ma'am.
Will this help?
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Healing circle!
Mirage!
Gusty
I can only
nail!
rely on...
Lightning!
Next! Swallow blade!
I can only rely on
blade.
myself.
May 1,000 gales
This
tear you
one's
to
all
shreds!
mine.
Getting started! Gusty nail!
Infernal torrent! Ignite! Swallow blade! Slash!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
You're mine!
Gusty nail!
You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade!
Prime May 1,000
You're
gales
mine!
tear you to
You're
shreds!
finished! Here I come!
Gusty nail!
Mirage!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
This should do it!
I'll cover you!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Air thrust!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Air thrust!
Mirage!
It's ready!
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade!
This one's mine! Vanquish darkness, now!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh, yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zoogles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
This one's all mine!
Eat this! First strike! I'll end you! Away!
No! Dragon Swarm!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Talon Storm!
Back into the fray! Lightning! Raging Cascade!
Now you see what I can do!
Sealed!
Away!
Infernal Torrent!
Ice Tornado!
Talon Storm!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Time to shine!
Man, Thread!
You're finished!
Here, let's
You're
go!
mine! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Now.
Here's a healing art! I'm ready! I never miss! Flying Power!
Dark Wind!
This'll come in handy! Lunar Blast!
You're mine!
Eat this!
You're mine!
I'll end you!
Try this!
Fang Blast!
Infernal Torrent!
Hear me! Piercing Blast!
Eat this!
You'll pay for that!
Burning Strike!
Tiger Blade!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Slide!
Resuscitation! I'll shield on
Try this!
Bring you back from Death's
Infernal
Abyss!
Torrent!
Tear you to shreds! Resuscitation! Nail!
Slide!
None shall
Rising Wizard! You're on! First strike!
Talon Storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Art expert coming through!
Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Sweep now! Burning Strike! Let's get you off the track! I'll heal you all!
Flaming Meteor!
Healing Strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Divine
You're on!
Raging Storm! All day! Crescent Moon! Ice Tornado! Don't mind if I do!
Swallow Blade!
Vanquish Darkness! I never miss!
Slide! Rising Wyvern!
Here I
You're
go!
on!
You're Divine Strength!
I'm on a roll now!
I'm out of ammo! wind! Ground and power! By the power of water! Lightning! Downfall! Blah, 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 magic! They're not big enough!
Is this it?
First aid! I'll bring you back from... Banana, let's go! Dance in the wind! Here's the wind!
Swallow blade!
Andy!
Swallow blade!
Hero! Time to shine! Will this help?
Mirage! First strike!
Now I'm in the groove.
Lightning! I'm
sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload! This'll come in handy! By
Slide!
the power of water!
I'll smash you!
Lightning orb!
Swallow blade!
Let's go! Raging cascade! I'm all
Here I
set
come!
with the rest! By the power of water! Not on my watch! Samurai Aqua!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Slide! I'm on it! Swallow
Lightning
blade!
orb! Lightning condemns!
Mirage!
Tiger blade!
That's enough! You may be strong,
Far enough!
but I have...
Overconfident.
Stay away from my friend!
Flaming
All
meteor!
good things come to an end.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal sword!
Feel medicine working. Here's a healing art. Energy.
Ground and pound!
Into the sky.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow blade!
Raging cascade.
Swallow
Sleep
blade!
now. Get out of here.
Carve through armor!
Vanquish darkness.
Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
Mirage!
Power of
Crumble!
Now I'm in the groove.
Not today!
Expert coming through. Not in your dreams. Healing circle.
Did you just hear me?
I
need you, remember?
Right.
The enemy is going all out. Eat this. Time to shine. Light astral energy. Raging cascade.
Piercing roar!
Sleep now.
Eat this!
Mega
I'll
ray.
hit you.
Blow
away.
Dance in the wind. Seal. This one's mine. More for
Serpent knuckle!
Time to shine!
Power of water.
Blow away! Swallow blade!
Flaming meteor!
Swallow blade!
Wind
Armor
astral
won't
energy.
save you.
Searing flame. Reload.
Blow away.
Carry it aside.
Swallow blade!
I'm all stuffed up.
Slide.
Rusty nail. By the
Swallow
power of
blade! Eat dirt!
Gemini Aqua.
Strike! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cyslodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renans' tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, Just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Right.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.